Now we are here at the AGI booth, so let's head in and take a look. So first up, let's take a look at their portable SSDs. So we have the EDM38 Pro and also the ED138 Pro, and both of these are actually compatible with the iPhone, and the EDM38 actually is MagSafe as well, so you can just let it stick onto your iPhone and it connects via this USB-C cable. So it's just a very easy way to get all your data onto it if you're taking a lot of videos, photos, things like that. And this one, so it's a solid state drive, and you can also transfer it, and it's all plug and play. And these are going to be their new products, which is going to be really interesting, and I'm looking forward to actually testing them out to see how it works. So previously they had the EDM38, and these had read and write speeds of 2050 Mbps, while the new one, the Pro, actually has a performance of 4000 and 3600 Mbps. So it's definitely an upgrade to it. Now, they do have some smaller form factor SSDs that you can bring around. So the 298s, the 238s, 198, 138s, and most of these basically they differ in terms of the performance and also the capacity that they have. One of their latest micro SD Express cards is going to be TF338 by AGI, and this is going to be compatible with the Switch 2 because it's going to be coming out in capacities of 128GB, 256GB, read and write speeds of 800 and 700 respectively. So this is going to be one of their new launches, but at the same time they also do have your more regular memory cards, and this is a more interesting one. So this one is generally for photographers and videographers. So it's the CF Express Type B memory card. You have your Supreme Pro, Supreme, and I really like that they have a wide variety of products. So you actually get a choice of what kind you want, and it's all up to your own budget and what kind of capacity that you would like and the performance. AGI have actually collaborated with Bits Power to actually show off some of their RAM. So you can see the RAM, the colors are running very nicely through it. Then you have their SSDs all right here. The interesting thing about AGI I've realized is that their RAM comes in a ton of gorgeous colors. So you have this green one, you have a white, you also have a Tiffany blue, which there is some other colors which I'll show you in a little bit. So here are some of the different colors. So you have like this metallic grey, you have the black versions, you have a gold, a rosemary pink, and even a red one. And these are all DDR5 with capacities of 32GB and even 48GB. So these are really something to look forward to. I do like the fact that because there are so many different colors, suddenly you can customize it to your own liking, which is really very rare for RAM because usually it only appears in white and black, but with AGI they've decided to have all these options for you. Besides those colored RGB RAMs, they also have some more basic ones, so like these non-RGB, but at the same time they do have this like really interesting color options also as well. So you see the red ones here and the blue ones. I don't think I've ever seen such variety in RAM from any brand, so this is really interesting. Last but not least, I'm not sure if you can see, but the amount of detail they put into the heat sinks for their SSDs are also quite cute. So on the side you can see it says AGI, and they also have a ton of different colorways. So you have this one, so it's a more copperish, like pinkish one, some space gray. So this is their AI858, which is a PCIe Gen 5. And you also have your Project P14. So again, a different colorway with gold, a little bit of black. But if you're just going for the more basic version, they do have the Project P10. And all of these are PCIe Gen 5s, goes up to 1TB, 2TB, and even 4TB. Just something to note. Most, if not all, of AGI's products are actually powered by Silicon Motion. So you're definitely getting the best performance out of all of these products, and it's definitely going to be interesting to test out some of their products.